So the first thing we're going to start with is we're going to break down Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and what you can expect. So let's start with Monday. So the first thing, Monday, tomorrow, we expect a strong cap in place. And remember the word cap. I'm going to talk more about that here in a second because it's something you're going to hear time and time again here in North Texas. With the strong cap means low coverage of thunderstorms tomorrow late afternoon into the evening. Any thunderstorms that do form, they'll be severe with some very large hail and damaging winds. And there is a low-end tornado threat too. But again, we're talking 1, 2, maybe 3 thunderstorms late tomorrow afternoon. Tuesday's the day I'm more concerned with. That's when the coverage will be increased of thunderstorms across North Texas. Damaging winds 60+ miles per hour, large hail up to the size of tennis balls and the strongest thunderstorms, and isolated tornadoes are in the forecast late Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday evening. That's our most concerning day of the next 3. Wednesday, there may be some morning thunderstorms in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but a cold front will move through and it'll carry the severe risk, especially East Texas. But east of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, there's maybe a low risk of thunderstorms that could be severe Wednesday afternoon. So let's start with the cap because I'm going to talk about this here and I want you to kind of understand what it is. So what is the cap? You'll hear us talk about this nonstop throughout the spring. Tomorrow, we have some wildly unstable air, which is prime for severe thunderstorms, and it'll start rising up and it'll rise rapidly trying to make thunderstorms. That rapidly rising air will hit warmer air aloft. This air is stable. So thunderstorms, they try to erupt, and just think of this like a wall. It just hits a wall right here. So that will act like a lid, which will really prevent thunderstorms from developing quickly. So we may get 1 or 2 that breach that cap and actually see severe weather, but the coverage tomorrow, again, very, very low. All right, so here's the deal. Here's the cap in place. This is tonight. It's in place throughout the day tomorrow, too. There's 7 a.m. Look in the afternoon. We're still mostly dry. Most of tomorrow is dry. There's going to be a fair amount of sunshine, too. Look what happens here, though. See, there's 5 p.m. There's 6 p.m. 1, 2, maybe 3 thunderstorms. Very, very minimal coverage tomorrow evening, but anything that can breach the cap, if it does, will produce some very large hail and some damaging wind gust. It comes to an end late Monday night. So there's the primary concern would be northeast of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But like I said, these are the concerns. Large hail up to the size of maybe quarters to golf balls, damaging wind gust, and a very low tornado risk. Tuesday, that's the day we're most concerned with. A dry line will kind of back off late Monday night into early Tuesday. Moisture will surge back into North Texas. Watch the dry line. This is noon. We're still quiet. It'll start to make an advance farther to the east. That little push will act as a trigger for thunderstorms, and it's much more likely on Tuesday than Monday. So Tuesday, we're expecting thunderstorms to break out west of the Metroplex, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon into the early evening. There's 6 p.m. There's 7 p.m. You can see the thunderstorms lined up there. And there's 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock in East Texas. So that window from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. in North Texas will be tracking a risk of severe thunderstorms. This is the higher risk. It's a level 3 in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, up to tennis ball size hail, wind gusts 60+ miles per hour, and there could be a few tornadoes reported in North Texas Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night, especially in the Red River area down into the Metroplex. That's our main concern for a tornado risk Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday night. Now Wednesday, dry line starts to move back in. A cold front will eventually overtake it. So what that means is you can see the thunderstorms now, even on this particular model, stay well east of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. There may be a couple of thunderstorms early Wednesday afternoon in the Metroplex. Anything severe will be east of Dallas. It's a level 2 risk for Dallas and areas to the east, where it's a level 3 after that. So we have a lot going on in the next few days. Please make sure you stay tuned to us here at WFAA. Meteorologist Greg Fields starting at 4:30 tomorrow morning with the latest. Tonight, 68, windy, not as cool. Tomorrow, 91. Very warm day. Kind of near record warmth. The record's 96, so we're not going to hit a record, but it is hot. Temps will be in the low 90s. There are the rain chances Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Good Friday, and when Passover begins, there's another chance for a few thunderstorms, but temperatures kind of closer to normal. Pretty warm, too, for Easter Sunday.